Sorry, mistake. That is a mistake. I have to show it to you. Yeah. Please
So
read this.
India's $3.7 trillion economy can absorb capital inflow comfortably, but needs reform. CEA.
Please
India's
read. Yeah. Continue.
Okay, India's $3.7 trillion economy is well positioned to absorb capital inflow than ever before, but reforms are necessary, says V. Ananta Nageswaran, the chief economic advisor to the government of India.
Yeah, please stop.
Nageswaran,
Stop. Please note down in your notebook somewhere that
yes,
our economy is dollar 3.7 trillion economy,
sir.
and the chief economic advisor's name is V. Anantha Nageshwaran. Okay,
Yes, sir.
these 2 points are important here. And apart from that, we will go to the next point. Please read, Vivek.
India's manufacturing PMI hits 59.1 in March, highest since 2008.
Hmm. Please read.
Purchasing Managers Index (PMI).
PMI means Purchasing Managers Index. Please read.
Yes,
Strong growth.
a strong growth in new orders coupled with better output pushed the Purchasing Managers Index for India's manufacturing sector to a 16-year high of 59.1 in March. S&P Global said on Tuesday. The index was 56.9 in February. The good news is that job creation also gathered momentum after a lull of some
Lull.
time.
Not lull. Lull. Lull
Lull.
means not no growth, steady only,
Okay.
or not increasing.
Okay.
Lull. Lull
Lull.
for some time. Yeah,
Okay.
that will do.
Manufa-
So that will do.
manufacturing,
So that
sir?
much will do for this point. That much will do. Kindly remember, India's purchasing managers index is now 59.1 in the
Yes.
month of March. It is supposed to be highest in the
Yes.
last 16 years or so.
Yes.
So that much information. This information also will be useful for any economics related questions. Please read, Vivek.
World Bank lifts India's economic growth forecast for financial year 2015 to 6.6%.
No. Financial year 25.
Yes, sir.
You told 15. Financial year
2025.
25 to 6.6%.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now please read RBI.
RBI to leave key interest rates unchanged at April monetary policy, say economist bankers.
Yeah. But of course, the real meeting is not over. We will know only after that. Please read.
Mutual fund pump record rupees 45,000 crore into domestic stocks in March.
Yeah. So what is the meaning of this? Mutual funds have deposited more than 45,000 crore in buying domestic stocks. That is why the share prices are rising and
Yes.
Bombay Stock Exchange prices are also going up. Please read.
SBI refuses to disclose SOP for sale, redemption of electoral bonds in RTI reply.
Please read.
So, the State Bank of India has refused to disclose its standard operating procedure for the sale and redemption of the electoral bonds that were issued to its authorized branches, citing the exemptions given under commercial confidence, according to an RTI response. In an application filed under RTI Right to Information Act, transparency activist Anjali Bhardwaj had sought the details of the standard operating procedure issued to the SBI's authorized branches on the sale and redemption of the electoral bonds. Standard operating procedures of electoral bond scheme 2018 issued to authorized branches from time to time are internal guidelines with regard to sale and redemption of electoral bonds meant for internal circulation only. which is exempted under Section 81D of the RTI. The response from M. Kanna Babu, the Central Public Information Officer and the Deputy General Manager of the SBI, said on March 30.
Yeah. So this is necessary for you from the angle in your local interview. They may ask you, what do you know about electoral bond issue? But
Yes.
mostly they may not ask because it is a somewhat not so positive point. They may not ask you, they will ask you only normal questions like, what are you doing in your branch? What is the achievement you have made in your branch? Then how will you help our bank improve its deposited advances if
Yes.
we recruit you? Why should I give preference for you? Like that only they will ask.
Yes.
So Vivek, continue.
Yes. ASSOCHAM appoints former KKR India head Sanjay Nair as president. The
Yeah.
associate
Now please read.
The Associated Chamber of Commerce and Industry of India, ASSOCHAM, on Tuesday announced that it has appointed Sanjay Nair, the founder and chairman of Sorin Investment Fund and a veteran in global financial markets, as its president. Sanjay Nair will replace Ajay Singh, who has completed its tenure at Chamber. Sanjay Nair has 4 decades of experience in global financial and capital market, including 25 years of Citi and nearly 14 years at KKR before retiring the last year. He established KKR India operations in 2009 after leaving Citigroup.
Read.
S. Jaishankar says India need to focus on manufacturing to compete with China on economic ground.
Who is S. Jaishankar?
Yes, James, foreign secretary, sir.
No. Please
Mm,
read.
speaking at an interaction with industry leader at an event in Surat, External Affair Minister S. Jaishankar highlighted that India should focus on manufacturing to compete with China on economic front, noting that tension at the border with China has caused abnormality in New Delhi-Beijing relations. He highlighted India's thinking in absolutely clear that unless there is a peace and stability in the border areas, the ties between the two Asian powers will not improve.
You continue.
Yeah, FSSI tells commerce companies to stop using the term health drinks on energy drink for malt-based drinks.
Yeah. Okay, continue.
Center made revised tax collection target for fiscal 2024. Government
Please.
official.
Yeah, please read.
The center has more or less met its tax collection target of over rupees 34.37 lakh crore for 2023-24 on the back of robust economic activity and improved compliance. The government had raised the target for direct tax collection in financial year 2024, April 23 to March 24, to rupees 19.45 lakh crore, while for indirect taxes, GST, customs, excise, the target was lowered to rupees 14.84 lakh crore in revised estimates presented in Parliament on Feb 1, 2024. The net direct tax collection, comprising corporate tax, personal income tax, reached over rupees 18.90 lakh crore as of March 17. A government official told news agency PTI on Tuesday, overall target for tax revenue have been met. The goods and service tax GST played a significant role in the previous financial year, with record collection surpassing rupees 1.87 lakh crore record in April 2023. A subsequent high figure of rupees 1.7 lakh crore was achieved in March 2024, making it the second highest collection period for the fiscal year. According to revised estimates, the gross tax collection target for fiscal year 2024 was set at ambitious rupees 34.37 lakh crore.
Please read.
Repo rate.
Hmm.
is 6.50,
Hmm.
SDF 6.25, MSF bank rate 6.75, CRR 4.50, SLR 18.00, Forex Indian 1 USD is equal to 83.3585. Indian 1 GBP यानी 104.5805. Indian 1 euro is equal to 89.4470. Indian
Sufficient. Japanese yen not required. Go here. Sensex.
Sensex is 73,903.91, minus हुआ 110.64. Nifty 22,453.30, minus 8.70.
Sufficient. Now,
Yes.
BSC Sensex today, what is the rate? BSC Sensex today. BSC today is a working day, na? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
today is a working day. Yeah, it is now 73,876.
Yes.
It has come down by 0.04%, somewhat. It's okay, doesn't matter. Good. So I think we have covered this one completely. Now what we can do is go to, this is the one. Now, any other questions any of you have? What have you studied? If you are having any doubts, you can ask me. Yeah, who is this boy who is waiting? Yeah. Now, any doubts all of you are having? Any doubts anybody is having? If you have studied, if you have got some doubts, you can ask me. Jatin, Kaviram, Sanjay, Swati, and Vivek. Yeah. Vivek, shall I ask some random question for you?
Yes,
From,
sir.
yeah, some random question. Banking interview questions. Top 50 banking interview questions. Out of that, what are the different types of banking software applications are available in the banking industry?
So
What
banking.
are the different types of banking software applications are available in the industry?
So there are two types of banking software. One is internal, another is external. Internal, when bankers are using, that is a CBS,
Hmm,
uh, and one is Finacle.
hmm,
And for customers, we have a lot of banking softwares like we have a mobile internet banking.
hmm.
Uh,
Mobile
other
banking, mobile
yes,
banking.
yes, mobile banking.
Hmm.
Uh,
No, please read.
yes.
Please read the answer given here.
There are many types of banking software application and few are listed below. Internet banking system. Internet banking allow the customers and financial institutions to conduct final transactions using bank or financial institute website. ATM banking. ATM bank, automated teller machine. It is an electronic banking outlet which allow customer to complete basic transactions. Core
Actually,
banking.
ATMs are connected through which software, you know?
So CBS,
No. ATMs are connected through National Financial Switch.
NFS.
Yeah.
Yes.
National Financial Switch. This platform is created by NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India.
Okay.
So, and so through that, all the ATMs in India are interconnected to their server and in turn to The National Financial Switch Server. Okay,
Okay, sir.
continue.
Core banking system. Core banking is a service provided by a network bank branches. With this, customer can withdraw money from any branches.
Okay.
Loan management system. The database collects all the informations and keep the track about the customers who borrow the money.
Okay.
Credit management system. Credit management system is a system for handling credit accounts, assessing risks, determining how much credit to offer to the customer.
Hmm.
Investment management system. It is a process of managing money, including investment, banking, budgeting, and taxes. Stock market management system. The stock market management is a system that manages financial portfolio like securities and bonds. Financial management system. Financial management system is used to govern and keep a record of its income, expense, and assets, and to keep the accountability of profit.
Good. Next one. What is the difference between check and demand draft?
Check is a bill of exchange. Huh?
Hmm.
Type of bill of exchange. When customer demands, then we have to withdraw money and give it to him.
Hmm.
And demand draft is a type of fixed deposit.
No, no, no. What is this, Vivek? You are
Sorry.
bank employee.
Yes, yes.
You are bank employee. How can you give me this wrong answer? Hmm? Eh,
Demand draft. Sorry, sir.
hmm.
Demand
DD.
draft.
बोलो. आजकल तो डिमांड ड्राफ्ट होते ही नहीं है.
यस सर,
कौन?
डिमांड ड्राफ्ट सर यूज
ज-
होते हैं सर इंटरनल
हाँ.
मैटर्स में।
हम्म.
जैसे हम लोग केसीसी का ये करते हैं तो उनका जैसे क्या बोलते हैं इसको,
ये वेरी रेयर.
लोक अदालत में यूज करते हैं सर।
अच्छा अच्छा. नो नो, एक्चुअली demand draft is an instrument issued by one branch of the bank on another branch of the bank.
यस सर,
The
यस सर।
purchaser remits money along with commission. आजकल डीडी इश्यू होता है.
बहुत कम सर ये।
बहुत कम.
यस सर।
पहले जब हम बैंक में करते थे 20 साल पहले एंड ऑल. अरे बाबा, दिन रात लोग आएगा जमा देगा, ऐसा जाएगा. आजकल तो लोग दे कैन यूज जी पे, फोन पे
यस
and
सर।
online banking and then finish it off easily. There is no need for demand draft.
यस सर, बट ये टेंडर
Yeah.
वगैरह जो लेते हैं वो आते हैं सर डीडी के लिए।
Please read.
यस।
Both are used.
So both are used for transfer of the amount between two accounts of the same bank or different bank. Check is issued by an individual who holds the account in a bank, while demand draft is issued by the bank on request and will charge you for the service. Also, demand draft can't be cancelled, which check can be cancelled once issued. Okay, sir.
Actually, it is not that it cannot be cancelled. If the purchaser himself comes and surrenders it, then you can cancel it.
Yes,
इधर
sir.
में लिखना मुश्किल, wrong कर दिया उन्होंने. Here
Yes,
they
sir.
should have told demand draft payment cannot be stopped for a demand draft unless it is proved that it has reached the hands of a wrong person.
Yes.
Yeah, good. Now, next question for you. Can you tell something about CIBIL score?
Yes,
What
sir.
is CIBIL score? उसका बारे में आप क्या जानते हैं?
सिविल स्कोर सर ये कस्टमर की क्रीडेंशियल चेक करते हैं कि वो किसी और फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूट से कभी लोन लिए हैं और उन्होंने कभी पे नहीं किया है, तो उसका वो सिविल स्कोर में दिखता है सर
No,
ये।
why don't you know? आपने सही बोल रहा है. Why don't you try to tell in English? Other candidates will understand.
ओके सर, सिविल स्कोर when customer credential is checked through सिविल स्कोर, there is any default in paying loans, EVA,
Hmm.
then shows in civil score.
Hmm.
900
Correct.
is maximum, 350 is minimum.
But 350 होने से तो आप लोग लोन देगा नहीं देगा.
No, no sir.
Minimum, I think people will ask for 700 plus or 650 plus. I don't know.
Yes,
It depends on the bank's rules.
yes, sir.
Depending on that. Good. Very good. You told nicely. ये तो बहुत तकलीफ का बात है. What is ACH? Expansion of ACH.
ACH.
The answer is
Automated clearing.
automated clearing house, which is an electronic transfer of funds between banks and financial institutions. I think I have
Yes,
already told you about this. Say in the case of payment of bulk payments,
yes, sir.
like say Mandrega card or gas subsidy or this Kisan Samman Nidhi, where Kisan Samman Nidhi nearly 11.8 crore farmers are receiving 2,000 rupees every 4 months. Such a payment is done through National Automated Clearing House by pressing one button. 11.8 crore accounts are getting credited immediately.
Yes,
Understand?
yes, sir.
National Automated Clearing House. Good. Very nice. So you are managed nicely. No problem. We will go for further. What is that? Our Federal Bank questions. Federal Bank questions. Now I will go to Swati. Swati, please choose one number from 21 to 40.
22, sir.
22.
Yes, sir.
Where's the question, sir?
Yeah, I'll show you. Are you seeing the questions? 22, I think we have completed. 23 also completed. 24 over. Then we will come to this one. What is your name? Swati. Please read.
So
Swati,
screen isn't
are you?
visible.
Question is not visible.
No, sir.
Yeah. Please read 1 minute. Some boy is online asking for GD. The GD is already over. कितना बार GD करेगा? Yeah, Suporno Jan. Yeah. Now, where are we? Which one? This page. Which page we are seeing? This one. No, no. This is the page. Yeah, Mr. What is your name? You please read that girl. Come on, read. Questions about.
Questions about my family, about crops that we cultivate in our hand.
What is your
What
father,
is?
Swati?
Yes, sir. I told you, sir. He's working in Aditya Birla, security officer.
Oh, very good. No. Supposing they ask you in interview, you should not tell, sir, I have already told you. ऐसा नहीं बोलना.
No, sir. No,
Some,
sir.
sometimes in interview, one interviewer will ask one thing, another interviewer may forget and ask the same thing. In
Yes, sir.
Federal Bank, that possibility is less because only two are there. Whereas
Yes, sir.
in other bank interviews, 4 or 5 people will be there. There may be repetition of questions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please tell me. Nick, go ahead. Go ahead.
What is GDP per capita?
What is
What
GDP
is
per capita? Anybody knows? What is GDP per capita? What is GDP? Gross domestic product. Please read gross domestic product. Please read on the screen.
gross domestic product per capita is an income metric that breaks down a country's
What
economic output.
what metric?
Economic metric
Uh,
that breaks down a country's economic output to a per person allocation. Economists use GDP per capita to determine the prosperity of the countries based on their economic growth. GDP per capita is calculated by dividing the GDP of a nation by its population.
Good. What is the difference between GDP and GNP? What is the difference between GDP and
In
GNP?
yes, sir. In GDP,
Uh,
we includes only gross domestic products of in our country, whatever produced in our country. But in GNP, it includes NRI income,
mhm.
whoever is Indian and also earning outside from India is also included.
Very good. Correct. Good. Now we will go for the next one, GNP over. Now, next question, fourth, about balance sheet and elements in a bank balance sheet. Is there any commerce graduate here now in this group? Today, how many of you are there? Any commerce graduate is there? Nobody? Oh, Baba, nearly 7 of you are there. There is no commerce graduate. Oh, Baba. So, come on. Now, Vivek, please tell us what is a balance sheet? Vivek?
Yes, sir. Balance sheet shows the financial position of the of any company. It has one side asset side, another side is liability side.
Good.
Yes.
You told nicely. Now, also tell me, in a bank balance sheet, what are the items that will be shown in liability side of a balance sheet?
So liability side, we have if we have profit or loss, it shows in right side of the balance sheet.
Have you seen State Bank of India balance sheet? कभी देखा नहीं आपने?
नहीं, फिलहाल तो नहीं देखा सर.
फिलहाल means what?
मीन्स अभी नहीं देखा सर.
फिलहाल FILAL इसका मतलब क्या है?
Well, currently can't see it.
फिलहाल अच्छा अच्छा I don't know because people are telling फिलहाल I don't know what it is. अच्छा
Fine, yes.
balance sheet liability side of a bank balance sheet you will have capital plus profit and reserves.
Yes, sir.
Also, on the liability side, you will have the borrowings of the banks from other banks and other financial institutions, plus the, what is that? Plus the deposits of the bank. Mainly deposits the bank has taken from the public. The
Yes.
asset side of a bank balance sheet will have on top the fixed assets. Fixed
Yes.
assets means land, building, machinery, vehicles. And apart from that, under the non-fixed assets or current assets, you will have the loans given by the banks which has to be recovered. Okay,
Yes, sir.
very good. You must have told this correctly, Vivek. You are are you a commerce graduate or engineering graduate?
No, sir, I am arts graduate.
Arts graduate. Acha, did you study JAB or not?
Yes, sir.
सब फिर भी आप क्यों नहीं बोलते हैं? आप तो अकाउंटेंसी सब पढ़ा होगा. पढ़ा है नहीं पढ़ा है?
Yes, sir. JIV में I have read
अभी भूल गया.
not too much.
अभी भूल गया. अच्छा ये बताओ, what is meant by bank reconciliation statement?
BRS.
कस्टमर को बैंक reconciliation statement सब बनाना पड़ता है. So what is bank reconciliation statement? For example, Swati has got an account of a company that she is running, but she
Yes,
has
sir.
to prepare regularly bank reconciliation statement. So what do you see in bank reconciliation statement? So bank
Can't-
reconciliation, tell me, anybody else can tell Kavin Ram? Kaviram? Kavin Ram, have
Yes,
you
sir.
heard about this bank reconciliation statement? All of you can know about all these things by going through subject related questions on commerce given in the material given to you. Bank reconciliation statement of a customer will show why there is difference in the books that he is maintaining and the balance available in his bank account, because some of the checks which he has deposited for collection might not have been collected. Some of the checks which he has issued to customers would not have been presented, or the bank would have debited some charges, service charges, like that. Okay, could you follow, Vivek?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. Now I will go to Swati. Swati, please
Yes, sir.
tell me names of 5 former presidents of India.
Former presidents, sir.
Who is the present president?
Draupadi, sir.
Drupadi Murmu.
No, you can't call simply Draupadi Murmu. Mrs. Draupadi Murmu और
Yes.
ऑनरेबल मिसेस द्रौपदी मुर्मू, हम लोग रेस्पेक्ट देना है ना स्वाति?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
हाँ बोलो, अभी बोलो. स्वाति, you know Hindi?
Yes, sir. I do understand. Sir.
अच्छा अच्छा, you are from Karnataka?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then tell me, Swati, names of 5 former presidents of India.
The Honorable Draupadi Murmu,
Hmm.
Honorable Pratibha Patil,
Hmm.
APJ Abdul Kalam.
Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan,
Hmm. Hmm.
V.V. Giri,
Hmm. Bab re Bab, why are you going for so former? Huh?
Dr. Rajendra Prasad.
Pranab Mukherjee,
Bab re Bab, Rajendra Prasad and all for first. So list of presidents of India, Wikipedia. So you are going very much back. Mrs. Draupadi Murmu, उसका पहले
Ramnath
Mr.
Kovind.
Ramnath Kovind, then Mr. Pranab Mukherjee, then Mrs. Pratibha Dev Singh Patil, and how old is she? I think she must be how much? 90 years. Oh God. 1934 she was born. Now it is 2024. She must be 90-year-old. Very great. Then APJ Abdul Kalam, KR Narayanan, Shankar Dayal Sharma, R. Venkataraman, Gyani Zail Singh, Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy. All these are old. Doesn't matter. That is sufficient. But I remember this man's name, Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad. I think I must have told in one of the videos. What happened? I was manager in Jalpaiguri branch, 77. At that time, on that day, the news came. In those days, there was no television, there was no internet, there was no, what is this, cell phone and all that. Somebody said in the radio that a president has died. So it was around 10:30 or so. So I said, oh, president death. So there will be holiday. So I told all my boys, girls, come on, you please go take. It is leave. हम ऐसा बोल दिया. Everybody went away. Then after half an hour, somebody, I got a call stating there is no holiday, you have to work. So immediately what I did, we had to run the office. Then because Jalpaiguri was a small place, all the people were staying within 2 or 3 kilometers. So immediately I sent somebody in cycle to each and everybody's house. And then we got them back. So the work was going on. So I don't know why for president's death, they were not declaring holiday. I don't know. It doesn't matter. So that was the question for presidents. Now, boys and girls going for Federal Bank interview, please retain in your mind 5 names of former governors of Reserve Bank of India, 5 former presidents of India, 5 former prime ministers, 5 former vice presidents, like that. Everything, these things they will ask you. Okay, depends. Now, Swati, please read. Now the technology.
Now the technology is rapidly changing. So they asked if I if I use any banking application, I said Gpay. So they told me to tell about Gpay and its many features.
Now, Swati, which apps are you using?
Phone pay, sir.
Phone Pay. So tell me,
Yes,
what are the services one can get done by Phone Pay? To be honest with you, I
yes,
find it more comfortable to use Gpay and Phone Pay
sir.
than using the bank's mobile websites. That is useless because they are asking for changing the password every 3 months and we will forget that. Whereas here, it's very nice. So now please tell me about Phone Pay, how it can be made use of. Miss Swati.
Yes, sir. So phone pay can be used to make bill payments, sir, transfer of money, mobile recharge, booking of tickets. What else?
Hmm.
It is also
Payment,
safe to use,
payment
easy
of
to
credit,
use.
payment of credit card, then taxes, so many things, LIC premium,
Yes,
and
sir.
so
Mutual
many things,
funds.
mutual funds, and like that. And you can know the balance in your accounts, in
Yes.
your bank accounts and all. Very good. Now, anybody else would like to tell some more points regarding the mobile apps? Kaviram, all engineers, tell me.
Using Paytm, we can buy golds, digital gold, and we
Oh,
can have
very,
in our
very,
account.
very good. Correct. Then, Kaviram, your friend Viswa is not well, feeling well. He has not come today.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, next question is, this one is only for commerce students, not needed for you. What is ratio analysis? Ratio analysis. This is certainly not required for you because we are having time, we are just discussing. Ratio analysis. This is very much required for, this is very much required for commerce students. Financial ratio analysis. Now, next person, Sanjay, can you read this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What is ratio analysis? Yeah.
What is ratio analysis? Ratio analysis is a quantitative method of gaining insight into a company's liquidity, operational efficiency, and profitability by studying its financial statements such as balance sheet and income statement. Ratio analysis is cornerstone of fundamental equity analysis.
Please read.
Key takeaways: ratio analysis compares line item data from a company's financial statement to reveal insights regarding profitability, liquidity, operational efficiency, and solvency. Ratio analysis can mark how a company is performing over time, while comparing a company to another within the same industry or sector. Ratio analysis may also be required by external parties that set benchmarks often tied to risk. While ratios offering useful insight into a company, they should be paired with other metrics to obtain a broader picture of a company's financial. Example of ratio analysis include current ratio, gross profit margin ratio, inventory turnover ratio.
Yeah. So that much will do for this one. Now let us see this one. Sanjay, please read these questions. 25 January, Delhi.
So introduction, why federal bank?
Hmm.
So should I need to read the questions or how so?
Now read only question. If I have any
Okay.
question, I will ask you to tell. Yeah.
Why federal bank? While pre-placement talk, what you find most interesting?
Now tell
Father's
me.
business.
Now tell me what you found interesting. Was there any pre-placement talk from Federal Bank in your college?
Actually, no, sir. This was the first time federal bank placement came to our college. So
They
they
have
didn't
not
inform
conducted.
about it.
They have not conducted
This
any pre-placement talk.
no, sir. This is the first time just like they came and they informed
Oh,
about this.
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है कोई बात नहीं. Now go ahead.
Father's business. If you compare yourself with any animal, what it will be?
It's a very interesting question. Tell me. Mr.
So can I
Sanjay,
compare
na?
with the bird?
I don't
I
know.
compare.
It is for you to tell me. And
Okay,
why?
so I'll compare myself with the bird like the eagle. So it has a sharp power. So the focus will be on one particular point. So it attacks the point and it it's like the focus will be on one particular point. So it aims for one solution and it achieves it. So I'll be comparing myself as a.
Very good. Next, Jatin, tell me, with what animal do you compare yourself? Jatin,
Yes, sir.
sir, what is this question?
No, 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 no.
Tell me.
So let me think 1 minute.
Pardon?
So let me think 1 minute. So
Kavira,
I
yeah, tell me.
yes, sir. I will compare with myself an elephant.
Ah, acha, very good. Why?
Sir, the thing is that the elephants are mostly calm if you not disturb them, and they will not. I don't know, sir.
Anybody else also thought of elephant in their mind? No, nobody has thought about it. So you can tell elephant is the biggest animal. Is there any other animal bigger than elephant? Maybe giraffe and all may be bigger than them. And it can be domesticated also, not fully, but to some extent. And elephant is given more respect in our society by it being used in temples and all that. Okay. And I think this is the point you can tell. Now we will go to Kaviram. Kaviram, what animal are you?
Yes, sir. I want to be a lion, sir.
Lion. Why
Yes.
lion? Lion.
Since
Lion.
lion is the head of the forest. Sir, sir, people are telling lion is the head of the forest, but we don't know about that actually. I want to compare myself with lion because I have those leadership skills what lion
Yes.
has when it is with its family and its shelter. That's
Excellent. What you are telling is right. We are reading in books that lion is the king of forest. But we have not seen any big forest and all. And कुछ भी पता नहीं है. Very good. Why it is called king of forest? Because it is very strong, you know.
I
It
also
can-
don't know about that.
That may be the reason. Now, next person is Swati. Swati, what animal would you like to compare yourself? Swati, I will not
Nothing in
come.
my mind now.
I
Yes,
will
sir.
not come for class from tomorrow, sir. You are asking very tough questions.
Sorry, sir.
I think you will tell me, sir, I will not come for class from
Nothing like
tomorrow.
that, sir.
Tell me. They have asked in interview.
No,
that
sir.
is
I'm
why
here to learn.
Yeah. Which animal? Or which is your pet animal, Swati?
Sir, I like dogs, sir.
Oh. So in your house you are having
Yes, sir.
dogs? Acha? One or two dogs?
No, sir.
No, you are not having.
No, sir. I pamper all the street dogs which stay in the road.
Acha?
They all come to my home.
Street dogs, you feed them with rice and something like that, correct?
Yes, sir.
Oh, very good. But other people will be scolding you, you know. Neighbors will scold you. This girl, she doesn't have work. She's unnecessarily bringing all the dogs here. Useless girl. That is why they will tell. Doesn't matter. Now, which animal are you comparing yourself? Tell me.
The lioness, sir.
Lioness. Oh, great,
Yes.
great, great. Very good. No problem. Then we will go to Vivek. Vivek, this question will not come for you, but still tell me.
It's a lion, sir. Because he is very dedicated
Okay.
and very agile.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. And
No, but he is not a tiger more active than this thing. I don't know. I have not seen them, but yeah, what you say is right. King is a lion. A lion is considered as king of the
one of the
forest.
feeling is I am the king. Like
Yeah. You get a king's feeling. Good.
yes.
Now, who was reading the questions? I stopped in between. Was it Sanjay or Jatin? Doesn't matter. Jatin, start reading. I have mentioned.
Yes, sir. So I have mentioned hardworking. They said
No, no, no.
why I
Not
think
that one. Before that. If we ask your friends,
if we ask your friends about you, what they will say.
so for such questions, you must be having some answer ready made. You can't ask Raviram. You can't ask for 1 minute, half a minute, and all. These questions are expected and be ready for answers. Okay? Prepare. Now continue. Continue. Next question. Read.
I have mentioned hardworking. They say they asked what you think they will say you hardworking. You are
Oh,
hardworking.
what makes you think that they will say you are hard working? Very good. Continue.
What is your mother doing perfectly but you are not?
This type of questions are really tough. It's not easy to answer. This question will be put to Swati only. Swati, tell me, what is it your mother is doing perfectly, but you are not?
Yes, sir, it is cooking, sir, because I don't know how to cook, but my mom
Ach,
does it very perfectly, sir.
Baba, you are very clever. You took this. But being a girl, should you not know cooking? Nowadays, even boys have to know cooking. Why have you not learnt cooking?
I don't think so that everyone should learn cooking, sir. It depends upon one individual. I don't think so. It is in my own bucket list, sir.
That means after marriage, you will not cook in the other family house. Bolo na. Hello.
What do you ask it?
Is do you mean to say that you will not cook there in the other
Maybe, sir,
house?
I'll learn it in future, sir.
But this answer is not correct. Huh? Mm, First of all, you are not answered. Why have you not learned? You are 20 plus. After being 20 plus, why have you not learned? Instead of that,
Maybe, yes, sir.
yeah, tell me.
Just because I have a sister in my home and even my mom cooks, maybe I didn't get interest over that cooking, sir.
Oh, your elder sister is there.
Yes, sir, I do have an elder
Oh,
sister.
that is why. Doesn't matter. But I request you to learn cooking seriously. You will find it very useful at a later date. First of all, start thinking you like cooking and start cooking it. That will be very useful. Okay, sir, why are you telling like grandfather? But this is what it is. Very much required. Jatin, please read next one. How have you done?
How have you done preparation of the federal bank interview?
What will you tell, Jatin?
Yes, sir. Actually, I have been to a little few banking terms, and also I have seen some interview questions in the website. So that's how I have prepared for federal bank interview.
Hmm, Good, very good, not bad. Then next question. How you will manage? Who was reading it, Jatin?
Okay, so I'll read. How will you manage the stress when manager has scolded you and customer is also shouting on you?
Bolo na, this is a very good question.
Okay, sir. Uh, so if my manager will scold at me, first of all, I will deal the situation very patiently. I'll ask the manager, so what I did wrong, and if I can do any correction. Then at the same time, the customer is also shouting at me. I'll I'll say him, okay, what the things you need you required, like how can I help you? Why you are stressing? Let me help you. Like that, I can manage the situation.
This is a very good question for Vivek. Vivek, how do
Yes.
you manage stress at the counter when manager also scolds, customer also shouts? You must have had some experience like that before.
Yes, sir.
Though it may not be the manager scolding, it may be the officer scolding. I don't know. Please tell me.
So, manage. So, as my colleague said, So I want to understand what's wrong is going on. Oh, if I am doing something wrong, or he is something else. I am doing right, and he is something else. There is a communication gap. If there is a communication gap, then I will try to solve it. If I am wrong, then I will try to correct it.
आपको ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस कभी हुआ है?
यस सर, हुआ है.
अच्छा,
यस सर, ब्रांच में.
स्कोल्डिंग होता है कभी
यस
कभी?
सर, स्कोल्डिंग होता है ड्यूरिंग.
Yeah, you must enjoy it.
यस सर, we will enjoy it.
See, actually, problem क्या होता है? जब when we are working, sometimes we start feeling we are doing 100% correct. The manager may not be happy, and he may shout, and we should accept that and proceed. But sometimes I have also done mistake. I used to feel very proud about my job and all. So sometimes I used to say, feel bad when I am being scolded by my boss because I don't expect that. But still, there would have been many occasions when boss will be scolding. For example, when a target is there for my branch, I am not reaching the target, they will certainly scold me.
Yes,
Scold in the sense they will not say you are a useless fellow and all that. They will say, what happened, Sambasivam? Why your branch has not reached this target? You are far behind your target. What have you been doing? Are you not seeing new customers? Something like that they will ask. Understand?
yes.
So we should bear that and tolerate that and go ahead. Very nice. Now, any other questions you would like to ask then? Otherwise, current affairs snippets, are you going through boys, girls? Current affairs snippets? No. Otherwise, please go through so that tomorrow we may discuss. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Best wishes. Tomorrow we'll meet as usual at 8:30 p.m. I think, yeah, the interview dates have not come now. Anybody has got interview date?
No, sir.
No. It's okay,
No.
doesn't matter. We will study like this sometime, then go. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.